फॉर द लॉन्गेस्ट टाइम मेरे जो सारे फोटोग्राफर दोस्त हैं, इन सब से मेरी लड़ाई होती रहती थी कि आई थिंक यू कैन डू प्रोफेशनल फैशन फोटोग्राफी या फिर पोर्टफोलियो फोटोग्राफी बस एक सेलफोन के साथ. That's exactly what I'm here to prove today. A cell phone camera is more than enough प्रोफेशनल पोर्टफोलियो फोटोग्राफी के लिए. मैं हूं गैजेट वाला यानी कि अंकित वेंगुर्लेकर and I'm very excited about the video we've got for you today.
आज मुझे एक बहुत ही अजीब सा कॉल आया अंकित से. He's like, we want to do a photo shoot with you. So I was like, okay. And he's like, but it's only going to be done by phone. I'm actually very confused कि मेरा ये phone प्रोफेशनल फोटोज ले सकता है. I think I just have to wait and find out.
Gaurav Son is a professional fashion photographer और वो primarily अपने Sony Alpha cameras पे shoot करते हैं. But today he's going to shoot on 2 brand new flagship cell phones. Critically वो क्या चीजें हैं जो हम स्टूडियो में जब पिक्चर्स लेने वाले हैं we are going to look for?
Okay, so a studio is obviously a controlled environment. We can choose where the light comes from and where it doesn't come from, and basically we can create shadows, highlights, and just mold our subject in that way. So in just this controlled environment, I just want to compare the cameras and see if I have a choice, if I'm in indoor or if I'm in a studio environment, and I just want to take a couple of behind the scene pictures for my shoots and stuff like that. How does this compare?
अगर हम सिर्फ सेल फोन से प्राइमरी शूट कर सकते हैं, because इससे हमें रेफरेंस इमेजेस तो मिल जाएंगे. 36 मेगापिक्सल. 36 मेगापिक्सल. So we know what the gold standard is. एक बेंचमार्क है. And now with the 16 megapixel S6 Edge and the 12 megapixel 6S Plus, 6S Plus, that's a huge name. हम यहाँ Samantha के कुछ pretty shots लेने वाले हैं, and then let's see how it goes.
They look sharp. They look really, really sharp, and I mean, honestly, no one really needs 36 megapixels unless you're going to be blowing them up on hoardings and having pictures all over the place. So if you're just talking about social media, cropping in and out a little bit, and Facebook and stuff like that, it's 16 megapixels is, I mean, honestly, is more than anyone ever needs. And they look sharp, they're crisp pictures, even in a slightly indoor situation where there's low light, but it's controlled light. This looks pretty good. Very, very good. The colors look quite natural.
The good thing with the iPhone 6s and the 6s Plus is, इसमें obviously face detection तो है ही. So what we've done is हमने photos यहाँ पे दोनों load किए हैं. We're just reviewing them. Even though ये controlled light है, it is technically low light photography.
Yeah.
So what's happening here? What is happening here? There's mad amount of moire.
Yeah, if you see the
moire,
how close.
बताएंगे आपको what is exactly.
So basically it's aliasing and if you see like repeated patterns, if it's architecture photography or if it's clothes,
it jitters.
It jitters, and there's basically it just looks, looks like there's some distortion, some aliasing on the screen.
So
I mean, when you try to cram in so many megapixels into a small sensor, it happens. But the iPhone's handled it pretty well. It's sharp,
pretty well,
but it's not over sharpened. It doesn't look fake.
Correct.
Like the
So then the iPhone definitely.
And this one for portraits, I think the iPhone wins hands down.
Especially in indoor studio lighting kind of a thing.
So we shot a few images right now, and I really like the ones where she's looking away from camera and looking into the light. I think it's a nice complementing picture. So yeah, we'll probably try to mimic this with the cell phone cameras and compare them later once we get to the computer.
Portraits के लिए Gaurav will of course share what is the perfect magnification, but anything between 70 to 85 millimeter typically portraiture के लिए ideal magnification या focal length होती है. Cell phones का कितना होता है?
It's around 28 to 35, sometimes 24 to 35. So it's it automatically gets a little distortion, especially if you're shooting close-ups of a person. The face kind of gets stretched in and out, so it's not the most preferable. But yeah, I mean, most people shoot selfies with their camera, so it can pass off.
Correct. So selfie cameras जो होते हैं वो थोड़े narrower होते हैं. So they get a lot more sort of automatic zoom in. But जो rare cameras होते हैं वो बहुत wide होते हैं. Because obviously amazing जो हम आपके है कौन type family pictures हमें चाहिए होते हैं. You can pack in a lot more people, especially in a country like India.
Relax your face a little bit.
So the good thing about cell phone photography is of course outdoor setting में जहाँ हम nat light यानी कि natural light में shoot करें, daylight में cell phone cameras absolutely shine. Of course not saying कि indoor या artificial lighting में they don't, But this is natural habitat cell phone cameras के लिए, and I'm really looking to see which one behaves better. This seduction is totally working on me. Come on. Typically, when you take portraits of your friends, especially of pretty girls, do keep in mind that if you try and take a top kind of a shot, like this angle se main le raha hu, it is a lot more flattering angle for women or for any face for that matter. That's one amazing thing, right? With the Galaxy S6 Edge and the S6, there is a pro shooting mode जिससे आप focus, exposure, EV compensation, white balance, Kelvin temperature, सब कुछ manually slider से adjust कर सकते हैं.
Yeah, that is interesting for like, you know, in at times when you want to actually get that detail and stuff like that.
बहुत elements है foreground वगैरह में, you can really shift focus.
जब हमने पिक्चर्स कंपेयर किए, क्योंकि DSLR के साथ भी हमने फोटोज लिए थे पिक्चर्स कंपेयर करने के लिए, एंड यू कैन नॉट टेल द डिफरेंस. मतलब इट्स सुपर अमेजिंग, कलर्स, द डिटेलिंग, सब कुछ. मतलब आप दोनों पिक्चर ऐसे साइड बाय साइड रखोगे, आपको पता ही नहीं चलेगा कौन सा फोटो किसके साथ खींचा है. फोन्स आर रियली लाइक, आई एम सुपर शॉक्ड. आई थिंक जो गौरव हमारे फोटोग्राफर थे जिसने फोटो खींचा, वो भी काफ़ी शॉक थे.
So what we have here is, of course, the iPhone picture.
Yes.
What do you think? Sharpness, colors?
Honestly, when you compare both of them side by side and you go up and down, the first thing you notice is the ratio, is the aspect ratio. iPhone is a standard 4:3 or 5:3 ratio, which basically is
It's
what
an odd
normally
ratio. I mean, it's an old school ratio.
It's what honestly all cameras, all digital cameras, all our DSLR shoot in that ratio. So it's fair enough. I mean, they wanted to keep that as standard.
I know, but हमें आदत है 16:9.
We're looking at a 16:9 screen and there are black edges on both the sides. It's not that appealing versus the Samsung
Edge to
fills
edge.
the screen. There's a wider lens also. It's not only the aspect ratio, but it's a wider lens. It gets in more information and it looks
more
much better.
megapixels as well.
More megapixels.
Four extra megapixels.
Very nice, really, really nice. Honestly, there's not that much difference. Like, but when we were comparing and we were shooting and we were in the moment, the Samsung looked like
ज़मीन आसमान का फर्क.
there was too much of difference. And even though I'm used to the iPhone colors, the Mac, Apple colors, it looked dull, it looked dirty, it looked like I didn't want to really show the picture to anyone.
क्या सस्ता फोन है जिससे क्लिक करें? What is this 5 megapixel phone? Both of them have extraordinary cameras. जो photo shoot आज हमने किया है, I was not surprised at all with the results. I'm sure Gaurav and Samantha were surprised because they weren't really prepared to see कि results कितने अच्छे हो सकते हैं. I would say if you're the kind of person जो बिल्कुल भी अपने photos को touch up या post processing नहीं करता, आंखें बंद करके buy the Samsung Galaxy Edge Plus. Just shut your eyes and buy it. It is the best looking phone. It's a gorgeous display and that 16 megapixel f1.9 snapper is mind blowing. Okay? But if you're someone like me, या someone like any other person जो बहुत ज़्यादा post processing करता है, आपके phone के ऊपर आप एटलीस्ट 1 दर्जन फोटो एडिटिंग और पोस्ट प्रोसेसिंग एप्स डाउनलोड करके उन्हें रोज इस्तेमाल करते हैं. कोई भी फोटो खींचने के बाद उसके ऊपर घंटों तक आप R&D करते रहते हैं, नए नए इफेक्ट्स डालते रहते हैं, लाइट रूम में, VSCO में, IM में, रेट्रिका में बहुत सारे फिल्टर्स इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Then for someone like that, I would recommend, and for someone with deeper pockets, I would recommend कि आप Apple iPhone 6s या 6s Plus खरीदें. That is my recommendation for the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus versus the Apple iPhone 6s Plus. You can do a professional photo shoot with these cell phone cameras. And believe me, you will not be able to tell the difference. This is Gadgetwala signing out. I hope आपको ये वीडियो देखने में उतना ही मजा आया as we had while putting this together. We had a ball with Gaurav and Samantha putting all the pictures together. Do hit up the comment section और मुझे बताइए which is your favorite Samantha pose, which is your favorite camera phone, Samsung या Apple. And of course, if you like this particular video, then do subscribe to Fame Tech. In case you've missed it, the Apple iPhone 6s Plus review is right here and a lot of other exciting comparisons coming up. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is Gadgetwala signing out.